Left runway 4 right approach in use. Landing and departing runway 4. Notices to air missions aircraft should operate mode C on all taxiways and runways. Turbojet departures maintain 250 knots until advised by ATC. VFR departures indicate type, field location, and requested heading. Read and call runway hold short instructions and altitude assignments. Runway 31 right, runway 13 left closed. Advise on initial contact. You have information Papa. Midway Airport ATC information Papa 2253 Zulu. Wind 0708. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 5,000. Temperature 11. Dew point -5. Altimeter 3022. ILS runway 4 right approach in use. Landing and departing runway 4. Notices to air missions aircraft should operate mode C on all taxiways and runways. Turbojet departures maintain 250 knots until advised by ATC. VFR departures indicate type, field location, and requested heading. Read and call.
Okay, for the door, close on lock. 4. 6 stones, pumps on, passenger sign is on, windows lock it, and speed to 147, adding 047 altitude 3000. Speed you want is 137, we have 138 into 147. So you can fly Midway 7, runway 4 right is completed, 393, 20, custom is completed. Article results on. So check is completed. Okay, push back.
Locking gear. Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Ladies and gentlemen, we could have your attention for just a moment. We'd like to point out the safety features of our Boeing 737-800. A safety information card is in the seat back or literature.
Midway ground, 24 degree. I'm parking around translation at Charlie Super, no problem, and we are parking position. If it's ready to survive, carry a good day.
Position your seatbelt tight and low across your hips and wear it anytime you are seated. There are 8 emergency exits, 2 forward exit doors, 4 overwing window exits, and 2 exit doors in the back. Signs overhead and lights on the floor lead to exits. If an evacuation is necessary, follow flight attendant commands and leave everything. This aircraft is equipped with life rafts. 2 life rafts are located in the forward ceiling compartment and 2 life rafts are located in the ceiling compartments at mid-cabin. In the event of a water evacuation, use the life vest under your seat. Remove the vest only if told to do so. Pull the red strap to open the container and remove the pouch. Remove the vest from the pouch as shown on the safety information card. Place the vest over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist, buckle it in the front, and pull to tighten. Once outside, pull down on the red tab to inflate the vest. To manually inflate, blow into the tube at your shoulder. Your vest has a light that turns on automatically in the water. Please refer to the safety information card for use of a life vest on an infant. Flight attendants will distribute additional vests if needed. We are coming by to check that your seatbelt is fastened, your seat back and tray table are in a full upright and locked
Please set
position,
parking brakes.
and your carry-on items are completely
Unlocking
in
gear.
front of you or in an overhead bin, leaving the area from your feet clear. Smoking is not allowed on board, including the lavatory. The use and charging of electronic cigarettes is prohibited. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying any smoke detector in an aircraft lavatory. It is also prohibited to consume alcohol that you have brought with you on this flight. Federal aviation regulations require passenger compliance with the lighted passenger information sign, posted placards, and crew member instructions, including information on seatbelts and smoking.
Frontier Flight
Needed,
9862
4
Midway
oxygen
ground.
masks will drop from the
Hello.
compartment overhead.
Charlie
To
Gates
activate
taxi
flow of
by
oxygen,
Yankee
pull down on the
Tow
mask
truck
until the
disconnected.
plastic
Bypass
tube
pin
is
removed.
thin. Place the mask over your nose and mouth
Left
and
is
breathe
clear.
normally.
Right is clear.
Secure the mask with the elastic strap. Although oxygen will be flowing, the plastic bag may not inflate. Continue wearing the mask until otherwise notified by a crew member. If you are traveling with children or anyone needing special assistance, put on your mask first. Please remove any face coverings before donning an oxygen mask. We are here for your comfort and safety. Please report any unwelcome behavior to a flight attendant. Thank you for your attention. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy your 1 hour and 10 minutes flight to Cincinnati. Welcome aboard.
For 5. The controls, down, left, right, left, right. For taxi checklist, generators on, complete on, and this oxygen overnight, register reach continuous control. Check with RTO for 5 blue light, registered levels 8 and 10. Protocol check, can keep it clear. Heavy ground DVD, Southwest 4555, information Papa, Crawford taxi.
Southwest 4555, information Quebec is current, altimeter 3022. Runway 4 right taxi via Tango Yankee, crossing 3170 left on Yankee.
Runway 4 right via Tango Yankee, cross the 1 center toward left of Yankee, and we are information Quebec, Southwest 4555. before takeoff checklist, flap 5, green light. Stabilizer 3 with a 545 check before takeoff checklist is complete.
Southwest 4555 contact Midway Tower 135.0. Actually, yeah, 135.0. Are you there?
Tower 125.2, Southwest 4555, seal. Midway Tower, good day, Southwest 4555, short for right, ready.
South 4555, Midway Tower, low, runway 4 right, line for wait.
Another way for right, Southwest 4555.
Southwest 4555, turn right heading 130, runway 4 right, clear for takeoff, 10708.
Right 130 for right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 4555. Set.
80 knots. V1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Got it.
South 4555, contact departure, have a good flight.
Departure, Southwest 4555, seal. Chicago departure, good day, Southwest 4555, 3000.
Southwest 4555, Chicago departure, radar contact, direct earn, climb maintain 12000.
Direct earn 12000, Southwest 4555. Okay. Active triple checklist. Engine beats on. parks an auto, landing gear up and on, locks up, light.
Chicago approach, good evening, Southwest line 7575, descending 6000 with Quebec. Southwest 975, Chicago approach, the Midway altimeter 3022, expect the ILS 4 right approach. 3022, ILS 4 right, Southwest 975. Southwest 4555, contact Chicago Center on 121.27.
121.7, Southwest 4555, see you. Chicago Day, Southwest 4555, leaving 11,000.
In a few moments we will be coming through to take your drink order. We will be serving complimentary soft drinks, juice, and coffee. Beer, wine, and liquor are available for purchase or with a valid drink coupon. There is a beverage menu in your seat back pocket, or you may go to the Southwest beverage menu on the in-flight entertainment portal southwestwifi.com, where these options are displayed. Please be mindful of the flight attendant serving you in the aisle and remain seated while the fasten seatbelt sign is on. We have lavatories in the front and back of the aircraft. The sign on the ceiling indicates whether the lavatory is occupied. Please do not form a line at the forward lavatory. Your safety will always be our #1 priority.
3022, expect the ILS 4 right approach. ILS 4 right, Sunday 38716.
Chicago Center today, Southwest 4555, 12000.
American Recreation Southwest 4555, Chicago Center, climb maintain, well level 230, resume normal speed.
Climb maintain 230, resume normal speed, Southwest 4555.
American 532, contact Kansas City Center 125.72.
2572, American 532, bye-bye.
Spirit Wings 2010, contact Kansas City Center 125.72.
121.72 for Spirit Wings 2010, see it.
Verify 125.72.
125.72, Spirit Wings 2010, my apologies, see it.
Center, good evening, United 2370, 14 for 15.
United 2370, Chicago Center, climb maintain level 230, resume normal speed.
230 normal speed, 2370.
United 1069, contact Chicago approach 119.0.
We have reached our cruising altitude of 23,000 feet. We are expecting a smooth ride and will turn off the seatbelt sign when it is safe to do so. We will check back during descent. Please sit back and enjoy the flight.
Southwest 3285, level 270-240.
Southwest 3285, Chicago Center, roger. Southwest 4555, contact Indy Center 128.22.
Indy Center 128.22, Southwest 4555, see you. Center, good day, Southwest 4555, level 230.
1 Chicago.
Chicago Center, Oscar Alpha Romeo, 1 Lima Tango Squawk 3530 at flight level 130 and
Affirm, and say your Mach number while you're at it.
Alright, descending flight level 300, we're at Mach 0.85.
Air Canada 143, maintain Mach point 80 or less.
Air Canada 143, say again?
Maintain Mach point 80 or less.
Mach 0.8 or less, Air Canada 143.
Indy Center, good day, Southwest 4555, level 230.
Southwest 4555, Indy Center, welcome aboard.
Good evening, Southwest 538, Southwest 275, calling Southwest 330.
Southwest 538 to Indy Center, welcome aboard.
And Center, Rico 4453, kind of a flight service station question for you if you're able.
I might be able.
For the next about 200 miles or so, do you know the tops of the clouds?
I have no idea.
Oh, that's pretty useful, thank you.
Not one of the things they included in my weather briefing today, because I guess the clouds weren't high enough to worry about. Butterfly 2201, contact Chicago Center
134.87.
13487, Frontier Flight 2201.
In Santa Southwest 4555, we are ready for the Santiago arrival.
That was 4555, it'll be in about 30 seconds.
Roger, 4555.
Indy Center, good evening, Delta 146, Center, South McClellan 13000.
Delta 146, Indy Center, welcome aboard. Climb and maintain, flight level 280, that'll be your final.
280 for final, Delta 1.
Southwest 4555, descend via the Seagram 6 arrival. Cincinnati landing north, the Cincinnati altimeter 3015.
Send you the Seagram 6 landing north at 015, Southwest 4555.
Air Canada 143, descend and maintain level 280, and be there within the next 4 minutes if you can.
Then descend and maintain level 280 in 4 minutes, Air Canada 143.
Indy Center, FedEx 31 Heavy 380.
7. 2 point minus.
FedEx 301 Indy Center, welcome aboard.
Altimeter 3015. Expect ILS approach to runway 36 right. All aircraft shall remake runway hold short instructions. Notices to air missions runway 18 center 3 SIXC closed. Bird activity vicinity airport. Ground control not in use. Advise on initial contact. You have information hotel. Cincinnati Northern Kentucky International Airport arrival information hotel 225 at 2 Zulu. West 040 at 12. Visibility 10. Ceiling 4,700 overcast. Temperature 7. Dew point -1. Altimeter 3015. Expect ILS approach to runway 36 right.
Started our initial descent. We expect to be on the ground in about 20 minutes or so. Thank you for flying Southwest Airlines.
And Indy Center, hello to you, UPS 1338 Heavy, climbing through 7,700, climbing by departure.
UPS 1338 Indy Center, welcome aboard, climb and maintain level 350.
Climb and maintain flight level 350, UPS 1338.
Air Canada 143, contact Chicago Center 134.87.
Chicago Center 134.87, Air Canada, have a good day, Air Canada 143.
Delta 1178, same Mach number. Delta 1478, descend and maintain level 300.
300, 1478.
Delta 1178, same Mach number.
Mach 8, flying Delta 1178.
Delta 1178, maintain Mach point 78 or less.
78 or less, 1178.
Guided tree 96. Descend and maintain flight level 280.
Descend and maintain flight level 280, United 390.
Southwest 2212, descend and maintain flight level 300.
300, Southwest 2212.
Delta 146. Turn left heading 270, vectors for in-trail spacing.
Left 270 and continuing to flight level 280, Delta 140.
Delta 1178, turn 20, 20 degrees left, vectors for in-trail spacing.
20 degrees left, Delta 1178.
Delta 2212, maintain Mach 0.76 or less.
76 or less, Southwest 2212.
Southwest 538, contact Kansas City Center 125.72.
12572, Kansas City, company.
Southwest 4555, contact Cincinnati approach 126.65.
Cincinnati approach 126.65, Southwest 4555, see ya. Cincinnati approach, good day, Southwest 4555, leaving 16,000 on the arrival, information outlet.
Southwest 4555, Cincinnati arrival flows, or Cincinnati approach for the Cincinnati altimeter 3017, you can plan the ILS 36 right approach.
2017, expect LS 265, 4555.
American 1683, contact Indianapolis Center on 128.22. That's good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we make our final descent into Cincinnati, please stow laptop computers and similarly sized electronic devices. Small portable electronic devices may continue to be used in airplane mode but must be secured for the remainder of the flight. Please ensure all carry-on items are completely under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin, leaving the area around your seat. Please raise your seat back and tray table to the full upright in locked position and fasten your seatbelt. We will come by one last time to pick up cups, cans, newspapers, and any other trash. Thank you.
Potential aircraft arrival ATIS India is now current at Cincinnati. Cincinnati altimeter 3017, departure ATIS Victor at Cincinnati is now current. And Romeo is current at London to Lunken altimeter 3020.
Correction. Notices to air missions runway 18 center 3 FIXC closed. Bird activity vicinity airport. Ramp control not in use. Advise on initial contact. You have information India.
Charlie 525, Cincinnati, approach you up.
Yes, I just 525.
Charlie 525, Cincinnati, approach low to Cincinnati, altimeter 3017, you can expect runway 36 right.
Yeah, 3017, expect 27.
American 1683, contact Indy Center on 128.22. And Charlie 525, you can plan for a left base to 36 right. Charlie 525, you can plan to enter a left base for runway 36 right.
Hello, approach. This is Cessna 525. I am beginning my descent into your airspace. Is there any specific runway I can aim towards as for my arrival at Cincinnati International?
Cessna 525, Cincinnati, approach low to Cincinnati, altimeter 3017. You can expect to enter a left base for 36 right.
Roger, I will aim towards airspace and aim for 36 right.
Cessna 525, that's going to be entering a left base for 36 right.
Cessna 525 entering left base for 36 right.
Southwest 4555, just going to maintain 3000.
Just maintain 3000, Southwest 4555.
Southwest 4555, turn left heading 090, that's vectors to the approach.
Left at 090, Southwest 4555.
Cessna 525, I'm requesting clearance to land on runway 36 right.
Cessna 525, once you get a little closer to the field, I'll give that to you, but you're still at least 20 miles out.
Roger.
Cincinnati departure number 62 Sun Juliet, currently flying 2840.
South November 625 Juliet, Cincinnati departure flow. If I could have you squawk your code, please. That's 4510.
4510.
Southwest 4555, 3 miles from trough, turn left heading 030, maintain 3000 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS 36, right approach.
Left at 020, maintain 3000 till established, clear 26 right, LS approach, Southwest 4555.
This is Cincinnati,
65 Juliet, I got you now, your radar contact, you can proceed on course.
Cessna 525 requesting clearance to land on runway 36 right.
Cessna 525, you're still 20 miles out. I'll get you when you're a little closer. Don't worry, I won't forget about you.
Roger.
Southwest 4555, contact Cincinnati Tower on 118.3. Have a good night.
Tower 18.3, Southwest 4555, here. South Tower, good evening, Southwest 4555, LS 26 right for miles.
Southwest 4555, Cincinnati Tower, good evening, wind 020 at 16, runway 36 right, clear to land.
26 right, clear land, Southwest 4555. Okay, just as we continues with the calm here, down, box, go to the green light and change.
100. 50. 30. 10.
Reverse. Idle.
Southwest 4555, welcome to Cincinnati, exit left to enable, and you can taxi to the ramp via Tango.
Left enable 10-7, so taxi to the right via Tango, so that's 4555, thank you.
Hello Tower, this is Cessna 525, am I clear to land on runway 36R?
Cincinnati. Please remain seated.
Cessna 525, Cincinnati Tower, good evening. Continue on your left base for runway 36 right, and I'll give you a clearance to land in about 8 miles.
Fasten seatbelt sign. Please be careful when opening the overhead bin. Items may have shifted during flight and could fall out. You may now use the cellular function of your small portable electronic devices, but please remain seated and leave your carry-on stowed. Please be advised the aircraft doors will be open during ground servicing. For your safety, please ensure that you and any children you are supervising remain clear of the front and back doors. If you are connecting here to another Southwest flight, please check the monitors in the terminal for your flight and gate number. We certainly have enjoyed sharing part of our day with you. We know you have a choice when you fly, and we thank you for choosing Southwest Airlines.
Cessna 525, traffic is a Cessna 172. It's your 10 o'clock at 5,600.
Roger, I have eyes on it. This is Cessna 525. When I turn for my final approach, I see 3 runways to the left of me. Is the one all the way to the far right 36R?
That is correct, Cessna 525.
Roger, thank you, Tower.
Cessna 525, that traffic is 10 o'clock and 6,300.
Roger.
And Cessna 525, wind 020 at 16, runway 36 right, clear to land.
Roger, Cessna 525, clear to land on runway 36. this is Cessna 525. Visibility is starting to get low. I believe I am in line with the runway. Am I correct?
Wow, man.
Cessna 525, it appears so to me. You need to start your descent now, though.
Roger.
The boarding requested.